Hi, I'm Keith Campbell, independent priest of the Home Temple, and welcome to Godsmarts. In our last episode, One Way or Another, I said that God is present in other religions besides simply Christianity. But aren't these religions just deceptions of the devil? Well, if they are, then the devil has a pretty strange agenda. And we're going to look at the fruit of some of these other religions by looking at the lives of three famous people of other faiths. Let's start with Ashoka the Great, an emperor who ruled most of India in the 3rd century BC. According to tradition, Ashoka began his reign as a ruthless tyrant, purging dissent and violently conquering his neighbors. But as he surveyed the death and destruction of his latest conquest in Kalinga and heard the wailing of the mourners, something changed in him. He became a Buddhist and completely transformed his life and his empire. He made peace with his neighbors, forgave his enemies, released many prisoners. He built temples, schools, hospitals, even veterinary clinics, and he encouraged compassion and kindness in his laws. He protected the forests and animals, and he encouraged all religions. He said, "Whoever praises his own religion due to excessive devotion and condemns others with the thought, 'Let me glorify my own religion,' only harms his own religion. Therefore, contact between religions is good. One should listen to and respect the doctrines professed by others." He was a truly amazing man. H.G. Wells once said of him, "Amidst the tens of thousands of the names of monarchs that crowd the columns of history, their majesties and graciousnesses and serenities and royal highnesses and the like, the name of Ashoka shines and shines almost alone, a star." So, who would inspire an enlightened empire of peace and compassion? Satan or God? Okay, let's move on to our second example and examine the life of a famous Sikh. Guru Tegh Bahadur became the 9th Guru of the Sikhs in 1665. He was a humble but powerful leader of the Sikhs, but he also wrote beautiful verses that became part of the Sikh scriptures, such as this one. "O mind, love the Lord. With your ears hear the glorious praises of the Lord of the universe, and with your tongue sing his song." When the viceroy of the Mughal emperor began trying to convert the Hindus of Kashmir to Islam by force, their leaders approached Tegh Bahadur for help. He told them to tell the viceroy that if he could convert Guru Tegh Bahadur, they would convert also. But after 4 months of prison and torture, the Guru still refused to convert, and the viceroy had him beheaded. Now, many Christians have found the strength and grace to die for their faith. But Guru Tegh Bahadur died not merely for his own faith as a Sikh, but to protect others of a completely different faith, Hinduism. Does that kind of grace and courage come from Satan? For our third example, let's look at a Muslim saint, Rabia of Basra. Rabia was a Muslim and a Sufi mystic who was born in 717 AD. Captured by bandits and sold into slavery, she would spend most of her nights in prayer after finishing her duties. When her master overheard these prayers and realized what a saintly person she was, he released her. She moved into the desert, where she taught about divine love to a group of disciples. Many religious and secular leaders came to seek her counsel. She once said to God, "Everyone prays to you from fear of the fire, that is hell. And if you do not put them in the fire, this is their reward. Or they pray to you for the garden, that is to say heaven, full of fruits and flowers, and that is their prize. But I do not pray to you like this, for I am not afraid of the fire, and I do not ask you for the garden, but all I want is the essence of your love. and to return to be one with you and to become your face. As we close up this discussion of heaven and hell, I wonder how many of us have anywhere close to the depth of understanding of God that Rabia did. How many Christians worship God for fear of hell or out of a desire for heaven? How many of us understand the true object of our search? I carry a torch in one hand, said Rabia, and a bucket of water in the other. With these things I am going to set fire to heaven and put out the flames of hell, so that voyagers to God can rip the veils and see the real goal. Until next time, this is Keith Campbell for Godsmarts. See you soon.